Coming up on R&B Reviews, Eddie Redmayne returns as Newt Scamander in the latest installment of the Fantastic Beasts series, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Hello, I'm Rob, and thank you very much for checking out R&B Reviews. Fantastic Beasts takes place in the same universe as the Harry Potter stories, but these stories are actually set decades in the past. Secrets of Dumbledore is the third installment in the series. The story is Professor Albus Dumbledore, played by Jude Law, knows the powerful dark wizard Gellert Grindelwald is moving to seize control of the wizarding world. Unable to stop him alone, he entrusts Newt Scamander to lead a team of wizards, witches, and his muggle friend Jacob Kowalski on a dangerous mission where they encounter old and new beasts and clash with Grindelwald's growing legion of followers. Now, I thought the first movie was a terrific fantasy film, and I really liked that Newt connected more with mystical animals than with people. I also thought the film was thrilling and the various plot points connected, and I felt very involved in the characters and the story. But the second movie, Crimes of Grindelwald, while atmospheric, I found the plot to be very convoluted and the characters not as engaging as before. But I was really looking forward to this movie because, like I said, I enjoyed the first film, which came out back in 2016. And another reason, of course, was that Johnny Depp was replaced by Mads Mikkelsen. I wanted to see his interpretation of Grindelwald. I felt this movie was a step up from the second film, but I didn't feel as connected to the characters as I had with the first one. I connected more with the beasts, especially at the beginning of this film. The cast for the most part ranged from great to serviceable. I liked Jude Law as Dumbledore, and Redmayne once again was good as the quiet Newt. I did like Mads Mikkelsen's take on the Grindelwald character. He was making him more sinister, subtle, and threatening, and I think he was charismatic enough for people to follow him, but something was not quite there for me. Out of all the actors who have played the lead villain, we've had Colin Farrell, even though he was technically a disguise for Grindelwald. We also had, of course, Johnny Depp in the previous film. I feel like out of these three actors, somehow I felt like I liked Colin Farrell's interpretation the best. He was very menacing and villainy in that role. But I mean, again, I like Mads Mikkelsen's interpretation in this movie, but there was just something that I just couldn't say, wow, this is, better than Johnny Depp, or it was a step up or whatever. But it was still good. I still liked his interpretation of it. Again, the special effects were great as the camera work, but again, I felt like I was just watching the movie and not being involved, despite the imagery and the dialogue mirroring Nazi Germany, because this movie does take place in the 1930s, as well as some recent events that I think audiences can connect with, such as Grindelwald, trying to bring bigotry to the wizard world. I felt like the slow motion action scenes were not exciting, and Newt is given a little less to do in this movie as Dumbledore takes over with plans on stopping Grindelwald. So many characters felt underdeveloped, including a French wizard that Dumbledore uses to infiltrate Grindelwald's group, even though he plays a key role in a pivotal scene later on. Ezra Miller is back, and I felt like his character has kind of diminished from the first two movies, and his relationship to some of these characters is key. Secrets of Dumbledore I thought was a technically well-made movie, but I didn't feel involved in what was going on like I did with the first film and even a lot of the Harry Potter films. There was actually one suspenseful moment near the end that really had me on the edge of my seat, but other than that, nothing. I thought the movie was watchable. I wasn't bored. Again, technically well-made movie, but it just doesn't have the suspenseful factors or the characters that I can care for like in the first film or even the Harry Potter series. So there's a lot of characters and a lot of plots to juggle here. So the movie is good, but not fantastic. I probably give this movie 2.5 stars. Okay, if you have seen Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, what did you think about it? What did you think of Mads Mikkelsen's take on Grindelwald? Did you like this movie? Did you think it was okay? Did you dislike it? How do you think the series is going? And since there's supposed to be 5 movies and there's 2 more to go, do you think it'll pick up at all? Please post your comments and your thoughts in the comment box below. Please hit the like button, and feel free to check out all kinds of movie reviews they can watch either in the movie theaters or even in the comforts of your own home. including a recent review of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, the recent Spider-Man movie, and even, old classic films that you can watch at home. So thank you very much for watching, and look forward to seeing you very soon.